Best of 7. It is tied 1-1. Harris, you had ENG take one, but you had Homicide Gang come back and punch him to tie things up. What are you expecting here in game 3?
I expect more defense. Both of these teams clearly have a very high defensive ceiling. We've seen it in game 1 with ENG. We saw it in game 2 with HG. So I think it's going to rely a lot on the two guards. You know, Bam has been really quiet so far in this series. This feels like a big game for him to show up, and also for Trey, who just missed that shot. But he was great in the fourth quarter trying to get them back. So I think this game is going to end up being in the hands of the two guards.
Well, you talked about Trey. I think you've got an interesting stat or an insight if you want to provide that to our viewers, please.
I do, because we all know who the real analytics guy is. No, I'm just kidding. That was hilarious. So I learned that during the combine, TreyDollaz, the shooting guard for ENG, during the NBA 2K League combine, averaged 3.4 steals per game, which was the most of any player who played point guard, shooting guard, or lock. 3.4 steals a game over 16 combine games. An insane combine for Trey. I don't know. Do we call him Kai Light? Kai, mini Kai. I don't know.
I'm gonna cut you off there when you said Kai Light. I don't know about that one. You see that little bouncy bounce goes in to tie things up at 2 apiece. Harris with the insight. Joe and Fox. Gathering those stats together. What?
Nothing.
I feel like it took you a minute to respond.
I hate you.
I think your battery is running low, pal.
You put me in so many weird situations, and I just don't know what to do with half of them.
Well, you just wait till Vegas, my friend, as that shot's going to be late. Can't connect on that one. Spam had a cold ring early in that second game. Then, of course, Bam went ahead and returned the favor. Spam gets it going from the left hash. 7-2. At least they've got points up on the board, which is Homicide Gang.
Yeah, this is what ENG does, though, man. They can really, really tsunami you early with a ton of points and steals. They love those transition threes. Spam and Trey have a real knack for those shots. So, I don't know. HG has to respond.
We'll definitely find out if they do. Radiant, top of the key. Everyone saw that coming from there. But still finds a way to get it to go.
What the heck? That went in?
That went in, man.
How the heck did that go in?
Rolled around the rim a little bit and then said, yeah, now we're going to go in.
That was wild. That's just wild. Here's one thing I will say, though. ENG right now showing little to no respect for Bam. Great shot from Spam. Bam getting no respect. They are hedging off him to stop Radiant on those cuts every single time.
Got to give shout out to Spam. What dribble moves and the combination that he had to find himself some opening to green that shot for a midi.
I can do that. That's not that hard.
Stop it. You couldn't green a shot even if you had a Zen hooked up. Yeah, you wait for a response. I'm not
going to give a response because you're the one who's talking, Mr.
Sir, we played
Mr.
4
Whites.
quick matches. 3 of them you quit.
I did quit on 3 of them because you hit 7 whites in a row. Learn how to green a shot like that.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. 9-8 back and forth. ENG still has a 1-point lead. Spam. Bringing up the court, getting harassed a little bit, looking to find some open space. Pick and roll action at the top of the key, looking for a midi. Walks back slower than my grandma.
I miss the old walk back. I really do.
Spam tried to get a bailout pass to the center. That one's going to be stolen. Passes out to DT, who takes that shot. Not going to go. Easy defensive rebound for ENG. Dawsix bringing up the court. I thought he was going to drop him real quick here in the first quarter.
You know, it's interesting. For as much of as much as a talent as Spam is, you can kind of see what his weakness is, right? Like if you can kind of work him through his first 2 or 3 primary dribble moves, he always looks for a shot and has to hit that bailout pass. So if you basically just kind of stay in front of him or near him so he can't get that open 3 off the pick, you can force a turnover pretty easily. He plays super fast. So I wonder if they're definitely keying in on it. DT's done it a couple times now.
Spam bringing it up the court. It'll be interesting to see and keep that in mind, especially if that 1-2 combo that he does doesn't work out. Spam, top of the key. Not able to connect on a few of those shots lately.
Ooh, bad pass.
Yeah, sometimes you got to know when to just hold it and hand it off to your point guard instead of just chucking it.
Whoa, in the NBA, that might have been a technical. Looked like he pushed him into the chairs. Looked like he was going to go flying over for a second, but they caught him.
Look, if the 2K league or if, 2K itself had any COVID situations, you and I would be playing these WR finals. Let's just put it that way. As you see a nice green there to extend the lead, 14-10. We will absolutely get you guys to listen in on Homicide Gang because God knows I barely heard what Spam and company were saying on the other side. Coach Jay was not wrong. As Fakiee is going to get the defensive rebound. Chucks it down low. Midi, good.
Little lead here for ENG. Their defense and offense are starting to be very succinct. A lot of good steals, a lot of turnovers, a lot of outlet passes. Got to wonder what it's going to look like if they really start hitting some transition threes.
You've got Radiant bringing the ball up, and Neg Dog's in the chat talking about Vegas lines on teams. That'd be dope. Look, I'm just curious who's going to end up showing up late because they spent the night out a little bit too much and had a little bit too much fun.
Hey. We all know there's going to be a couple teams like that. You got to come to Vegas for the right reasons, man.
I thought you were going to say a couple of people, but you went with teams. And we got
we'll
about 10
definitely have some
seconds
teams
in that first quarter. Spam. Look at extend the lead before the first quarter ends. Midi. That one's not going to go. Got to chuck it up. Instead, it's a pass down low, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter to 16-10. As ENG has the lead as the series is tied 1 apiece in this best of 7. You've got Spam coming out with 10 points in that first, and Radiant struggling a little bit. Not as bad as he did in that game 1, but still not as dominant as he can be.
Man, when this ENG defense has all the screws tightened, I mean, they are just a machine. They are crazy defensively. Their ability to rotate, stay in front of point guards. I mean, Radiant he can't find anything open anywhere in between the hashes, basically. I mean, there's just nothing there for him to shoot from 3. Dawsix doing a great job. Trey's doing a great job coming off the hash to assist. They're not respecting Bam at all. They're just focused entirely on stopping Radiant. It's been really impressive so far.
It absolutely has been. Chalk's in the chat. Exciting to watch his content series that he's been putting out lately. Trey takes a fadeaway shot from the right corner. Late, can't connect. Almost got his own offensive board. Coach Jay, let's go ahead and have that listen in to Homicide Gang.
He doesn't have nothing. What are you doing, DT?
I got his middle. Switch. Stay.
Ah, he woke me back.
Got a box.
Nah, he woke me back. I thought he was going to go to the dunk. You can use DT. I'm coming up to help you. Good pass. One more.
Come on.
Good shit. Come on, foul.
He do the same shit every time. I always overplay that. Oh, no.
What? Radiant, why you didn't drop back?
You just went dumb early. He was at half court.
I thought we was all dropping back, though, right there. I seen the nigga on board release.
Shot.
Shot. We just got to hit a shot. We
Come on.
just got to hit shots. We be flooding.
Get back, bro. Get back.
You said what?
No, I was telling Radiant to close up on that play anyway, bro. My man was the one taking the ball. Like, your man was in the corner regardless.
I got him.
No. How many that's me's until we just tighten up?
I mean, bro,
like,
it's gonna be wide the fuck open. I mean, all right, bro. Like,
I'm saying, like, you live with that over a wide open
Fade. Get back.
he's not greening that.
You gotta live with him every time. I ain't gonna lie. That fade. I got him. Nah, that's fine.
I don't know why I can't shoot, but I might have to fix my jumper or something. Shit's stupid. Look at this shit, bro.
Shit glow.
Hey, Radiant, come on.
That's good shit, though. You see that he's telling us they triangle? I got brick wall in the backcourt. I got brick wall in the backcourt.
That is so true.
I got fucking brick wall in the backcourt.
I'm about to switch players, bro.
Triangle is sweet already, and I ain't gonna lie. They triangle is dumb sweet. They just love running stack a lot, bro.
Fuck. Oh, you bumped me. Please miss.
Nah, I see. I tried to get back to him and you ran right into me.
This shit is just trouble.
I think you're shooting. I'm coming out.
Bro, why does my player move like this, though, bro? This shit is actually fucking insane.
I'm going for the board. Good shot, boy.
Good shot,
Yeah,
bro.
man. That's big, bro. There we go. Good
No, he
shit.
got bad. We should release out the press earlier.
All right, bet. I'm going.
Remember, he could shoot deeper, too.
Play the middle, DT.
Or
Miss.
It's coming to you, Colt.
Oh, damn.
oh no.
Oh, I thought you was gonna. I think
The
you was
under,
gonna.
though, like,
You said what, Colt?
No, I said I was already under. That's what I said. I should have just told
Nah, yeah, it was 50-50. The board was coming to you too.
Yeah.
So
He just got a fluke. Bro.
he stunned him.
He played a wing.
One more.
Look out. Oh, no,
Yeah,
yeah, it was the wrong way.
come on.
Come on. Forward, bro.
6. Come on.
I'm back. I'm on Trey. Go, Glow. I'm going.
Play a wing, DT. I got you middle. Run kings.
Good D.
I got a
Go
box.
left. Go left.
Get out right here.
That's fine.
He's 7-3.
You gotta see that. Bro. Huh?
Y'all want to pop a badge?
Yeah. Get bugged on this inbound, bro.
Nah, that inbound is crazy, bro.
My badge probably gonna make them think more too. To be honest, careful, man.
We good.
They're foul.
Nicholas, bro. We good.
We get ball too. There's a big 46 seconds. Oh my god. Move, boy. That's big. Come on, Ethan. Come on. Get back. No 2 for 1.
Play a wing, DT.
Do we have a foul?
Play a wing. I got him. Grab it.
Jump again. Oh,
That's
that's
me.
Oh my God.
That's a good D. Bro.
They looking for that extra.
Don't jump on it.
Yeah, nobody drop. Nobody drop. Let me be the one to just chase him down the paint next time.
Shot, boy. Open.
He missed. Under.
Shot, boy. Open.
He missed. Under. Watch right. Somebody coming right.
It's going up. The top of the key.
No.
I had to.
No way, the whole team came and shot that nigga in the paint, bro.
I had to run out the corner, Glow. I had to.
I'm wrapping up.
We're fine. It's fine.
Shit, come on.
Pass.
Yeah, no D. Yo, listen, bro. Next quarter, bro, we
Six,
just
six,
really got to hit. We'll beat them, bro. It's not like we're like doing all
Let's
this.
hit,
What are you doing? Stupid shit, bro.
Bro, we will be up 10 plus. If this nigga Radiant just hit a shot, bro. It's nothing more than that, bro. He has to just hit a shot. We won.
Right, but we also gotta stop giving them stutters, bro.
You said we gotta go
No, stop, like, bro, like, broken down plays, bro, we gotta stop giving up threes, though, bro. Like, shit like that, we give up so many threes off of. Like, bro, they'll be boxed in half court, get a board, and then it's a 3 every time. Like, shit is trash.
A lot of this shit would be 50-50. We just gotta play like more conservative, like we're running a break and shit.
Good shot. Come on. 3. Clean up the little shit we flood this half, bro. Like, come on. He's gonna throw it across his body. I know.
3-2 Radiant.
Play in his middle.
I'm back. Play in the middle. I got you wing.
He's gonna want to fade to the middle.
I'm watching the
I got his middle. I got it.
Play
I'm here with you. I got you.
Good shit.
I got you every fucking time. It's the lock on. It's the lock near you, Glow. Come on, Radiant.
Just can't seem to get a hot start. That is Radiant. Harris coming into the second half. He's 3 for 11, 3 for 10 from the 3-point line. As you see, a nice corner shot there from Colt to make it a tied ball game at 35 apiece.
Colt's been HG's best offensive player in this series so far. Radiant's been struggling. Dawsix, TreyDollaz doing a great job against him between the hashes, not letting him get anything open. It's been good defense so far from ENG, and both teams' offenses are also starting to wake up. This is the kind of game or series we thought we'd get. A lot of back and forth between two very talented teams.
What do you think is more impressive, Colt's comeback to the league or his weight loss? I mean, putting you on the spot there. My whole point there,
I think
you don't have to
both.
answer that if you don't want to. My whole point is just what a great journey this man has had.
And that's kind of what it's all about, right? You know, I think a lot of times in life you get delivered a message from the universe saying, hey, you know, it's time to step up to the plate. And I think that's what the universe said to Colt. And I think he has absolutely done a great job of that. You know, he landed with a great organization with the Celtics, and he's represented them well. You know, he's representing himself well, you know, starting to lose all the weight. You know, I think it's great to see someone really come into their own and really take advantage of the opportunity he's been given.
As someone who tried to lose 10 pounds in the month of December and instead has gained 2, it is not easy. It is not easy, my friends. And Neg Dog, I agree with you. It goes hand in hand, man. You take care of your mental, it'll help you, pursue your goals and your dreams for sure. You've got Radiant bringing up the court. ENG was just tied here. Seems like I just blinked a couple of times, and now you've already got ENG with a 2-point lead.
Rico out here asking if they put the shooting on rookie. Come on, Rico. We all know that you guys drafted Colt. Colt, man.
Who let Comp get on Rico's account?
Bubble Colt, man. Nobody shoots as a big man like Bubble Colt does.
Somebody tell Comp to get off of Rico's account. 3-point ball game. Spam not going to go. Colt with a nice rebound. Chucks it all the way down the court to tie the ball game. Is Radiant from the left hash.
Man, they are doing everything on offense right now. And Bam has basically not been in this series at all. I mean, he has been, kind of ignored on the offensive end. Radiant's really taking control, and their offense is humming. But a lot of great shots coming in. A lot of corner threes coming in for both teams, which means that the guards are breaking down the defenses and sucking in those corner defenders.
Colt went ahead and rotated, but nobody dropped down and covered for him as you see a corner dot to the right side. 3-point lead again for ENG. Radiant has an opening shot. Good again. Back-to-back threes for Radiant to tie it up once again.
Yeah, that's really the corner for him to attack. I think it's going to be hard for him to get to the middle of the court with how much defense Trey is playing. I think he's got to get to that hash in between him and Fakiee. That's really going to be the sweet spot. You saw it there. Fakie's too slow to move over, and the lock doesn't have enough dexterity to get there himself.
That time, I think it was one too many passes. I felt like Spam had that as Trey was the one to dot him. Spam unfortunately tried to dot the right corner, and instead, Harris, it's a shot clock violation.
Yeah, smart move there by Spam low-key to not even put up a shot. You put up a shot there, you let him get in transition. Maybe it's an easy 3 the other way. Just hold the ball, take the violation, tip your cap, move on.
Radiant already had back-to-back threes. Let's see if he can get a third one. Calls a nice cut, and that was going to get blocked from the right corner.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, he went out of bounds. That sucks.
What a drop all the way from the right corner coming down to block that one.
Oh, my God. He looked like me in the wreck.
I can't with you. Radiant gets 24 seconds, and that is a back-to-back threes. This time, though, to give him a 3-point lead as Homicide Gang is up.
Yeah, there's that space again in between the hash and the corner. That's the sweet spot. He's staying away from Trey because Trey's been hedging the whole time. Good response there from Spam.
Spam is not done just yet. He's heating up himself. The point guards are going back and forth, knocking down threes. Keep an eye on Radiant. He's been hot, and he's also got takeover.
Uh-oh.
Got to see a little bit more pinch from that right hash, which means we might see a dot.
Oh, great play by Trey.
Tried to dot the right hash, and instead it's going to be DTrick down low. Got to make something happen. Comes out of the paint. Gets it to Spam for the reset.
Great decision-making there from Dawsix and DTrick.
Quick slip, nothing there. Left corner dot to Dawsix, but he's not able to connect on that one. And a big board by Homicide Gang. Radiant.
Man, that's a shame. That's a shame. Great offensive possession by ENG there. About as perfect as you can get. Dawsix and DTrick both had opportunities to put up contested jumpers. They waited for the open shot. I'm a little disappointed Dawsix didn't green that, but that was an awesome pass.
Got to finish the play and get yourself a bucket. Weren't able to do that there. Radiant's got to reset it to somebody. Here comes help. DT, back to Radiant. Less than 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Radiant! Dare I say back-to-back threes for that man. And he has come out on fire in this third quarter. Spam's going to be looking to answer before it ends. And Fakiee gets an easy 2 to make it a 1-point deficit going into the fourth quarter. Yes.
You know what? There's just something about watching Radiant go off. It's just kind of a classic, classic 2K League thing, watching him do his thing. But I'll also say this, and I don't mean to make too many comps. Man, Radiant and Spam, they are very similar players. Just in their play style, the moves look so similar. It's kind of like watching a ghost on both sides of the court. It's pretty cool.
And there's Trey, someone highly regarded coming up in this draft. He's going to get knocked down a 3 from the right hash to give him a 2-point lead for ENG. Let's go ahead and get a listen in if we can after your marks, Harris.
Yeah, I was just saying, it's really impressive how well HG is playing, considering the talent and how good these ENG players have been. Shout out to HG. They put up a great fight so far. I thought ENG was going to walk over them, and they've done anything but.
The response is always great. We've got a best of 7. Coach Jay, let's see if we can get that listen in on Homicide Gang.
Good D.
I can't do nothing about that. He went up to the middle court.
Nah, I'm opposite side. You got.
Nah, yeah. I got this one. Yeah, I got this one.
Trying to play. They're running Kings.
Nah, they're
running Kings.
They can't right.
Yo, Radiant, rap and get that nigga on single side, bro.
He is on single side. What are you talking about? You stupid?
You said what?
He was in the right
I got
corner.
his
He
wing.
was single side.
I got his wing. I got his middle. I got his middle.
I'm good. Oh.
Triangle. You just said triangle.
Yeah, no. But it was ass though, because the center went down. It was like an ISO right there.
Yeah, I'm so far middle right there though. I'm so far middle. I'm not playing him straight up. I can't chase that.
Nah, no, but the center dropped all the way back. I mean, it's fine. Come on.
We got time.
I got him. What? That was a good take, bro. Get back.
Good D-Glow.
I'll steal in this regardless.
That's it. Come on. We're down 5, bro. Come on.
Shit.
Come on. 3. We gotta just play D. Come on. And we gotta get on the break. I'm all one next every time. Radiant, we're hitting you every time. Play a wing. King's middle. Play a wing. We got him.
I boxed him.
I tried getting it.
Oh, I got boxed him, bro.
And I'm chasing DTrick.
I got Fakiee. Oh,
I knew that was coming. I'm
gonna jump if you go to your wing, man. I'm gonna jump to get mine.
Oh.
Nice, bro. Nice,
Oh.
bro.
The fact that he shot that is crazy, bro.
It was a pretty good move.
No, I went to reach at the fucking cross. This shit is true. Oh man.
That shit too.
We good. We're fine. We're down 6, bro. Come on.
Come on. 4.
Good shit. 4.
Gray has badge now.
He got back early on the presence. He got badged.
I'm out. Just go.
You're gonna run 2-man. Just switch it. Just switch the 2-man. Just switch the 2-man because he has badge anyway.
It's 2-man.
Just you got left. I got right.
Play your middle. All right, 2-man.
I got the right.
He's missing it. He dribbled the whole shot clock. Bro.
Good shit. Come on.
Come on, man. Come on.
I'm going through it. Oh, no.
Good pass. Let's go. Come on. 2.
I'm like, if I get a block, I probably got team, like a block and a rebound. 2 points. Come on, bro. These niggas can't focus.
Same shit. Just switch the 2-man.
There's no 2-man.
I'm good. I got his wing.
Come back.
I'm back.
I got him. Fuck, I need my team, bro. Fuck, that's me.
You shouldn't have jumped on the first one.
I thought he was gonna go straight up because he's 7'3", to be honest. But we're good. Come on.
Makes sense. No.
No way you got a charge. No way you got a charge.
We're good. We're down 4.
Oh, you got a charge. That's insane.
We have a foul. Don't let me use it, bro. Let me use the foul. Let's go. Come on.
Unfortunate charge call there, and unfortunate stepped out of bounds.
Ball don't lie.
That's 2K for you there. DT gets it down to Radiant, who's down by 4. You can see that right corner pinching a little bit near that hash. Cheating. Gets caught. Colt not able to connect on that one. Glow with the board and gets it to go.
Man, I thought DTrick was going to get a better contest on that, but Glow's playing on that 7-2. Gets the easy putback over the smaller defender.
2-point ball game. Spam. Looked like he might have gone ahead and got himself a little backcourt. Little pick and roll action high. And that's going to be a foul. Not the smartest foul.
Yeah,
that's going to reset the shot clock to 14 seconds.
Looked like he had that left corner open for a bait pass. Maybe the center open too. He didn't go with anyone.
Instead, it's going to be contested.
That's tough. That's tough.
Radiant should get fouled here, and that's exactly what happens.
You know what? If I'm down 2 with a minute left in a 2K game, I think Radiant would probably be one of the top 3 players I want.
Interesting.
Oh,
who would be the others?
Probably Charlie and JBM.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Spam, about a minute left to go. It's tied up here. Looked like you wanted the midi. Smart decision not to chuck that one up.
Oh, they got team takeover too. HG's got team.
Good point out there. They do have team takeover. It's going to be a tied ball game. Spam, got to get chucked something up. Harris, that one's not going to go.
One.
We talked about it earlier, right? How Spam, and forget that. What a shot from the right corner. Gives them a 3-point lead. We'll talk about the analysis later on.
What a comeback from HG.
Spam has got to find himself a 3-point bucket here. It is just way too much traffic on the right side, and Dawsix flares up. That one's not going to go get the offensive board. It's DTrick. Oh, and he had someone in that left corner. So huge a smart foul there to go ahead and get him to the free throw line instead, because that left corner was butt naked for that 3. Is that going to be a timeout? Smart. You don't want to get yourself a flukes turnover, as you've got about 12.1 in the fourth quarter. 1-point lead for Homicide Gang, as this best of 7 is tied up at 1 apiece.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Rattle in, then rattle out for Spam. Probably would have put the game away, but instead, now facing a 1-point deficit. We'll see how chase around.
Now here
goes.
You got it. I would call timeout. There you go. I was about
timeout.
to say, I like what they're trying to do, but if you try to chuck that ball for a pass, you're not playing smart. I'm glad he went ahead and called timeout there. About 5.9 seconds left. Burning another one.
Probably going to burn their third, too. See if they can get him in some sort of weird spawn animation.
See, I wouldn't burn it just yet. I would try to see if they can get an inbound that they like, and if they don't, then you can go ahead and utilize that one. But let's see what they decide to do there. Still have team takeover. Still got a 1-point lead.
Run down the court. There it goes.
And gets it to inbound to Radiant, who's going to get immediately fouled. Nothing fluky there.
Yeah, if you're ENG trying to ice him. Yeah, if you're HG after these free throws, I wonder if Radiant tries to intentionally miss the second one, because I don't know if HG is going to, or if ENG is necessarily going to have time to, get an offense, go all the way down the court and get the bucket. So we'll see.
I mean, I think you've got about 5 seconds.
I think that'd be
plenty of time.
It looked like 3 on my screen. It's kind of blurry.
I was about to say, 5 seconds is plenty of time. It's all good. They're gonna go ahead and call a timeout here. It is a 3-point ball game. Plenty of time to get a nice play going, and that's what I'm most interested in. The best 2K league teams, or the best 2K teams, have situational plays. Let's see what they run here. Dawsix gets the inbound. Need a 3, though, not a 2. Gets it to Spam, who's going to have to chuck that one up, and everyone and their family was there. They're going to call the timeout.
Oh, brilliant.
They called the timeout. I think he actually went up for that layup. But thank the Lord, somebody went ahead and pulled an Idris, if you will, and called a timeout to stop the blasphemy.
That was a great
you got a
play call, by the way. Just well
gets
defended.
The inbound. Got to chuck something up ASAP. Spam, dancing around, gets it to him, and they're going to call another one. And they do not have any more timeouts left. This is what I want to see in Vegas, the madness in person.
Oh, man. You got to do some sort of off-ball screen, flare up to the top, something.
It's an awkward spot to go ahead and get the inbound. Dawsix trying to find the open man, and that's going to be a turnover, and that's going to be a turnover. Excuse me, that's going to be a timeout after the turnover. And I wonder if that was because they were going to try to foul them as soon as the player caught the ball. But obviously, instead, since it was a turnover, they went and called a timeout. But here we go. Doesn't matter if it's a turnover here because they don't have any more timeouts left. And that's going to be it. That's going to be the end of game 3. Great performance by Radiant after a slow start as he was just knocking them down. 4 straight back-to-back threes is what I counted, Harris. And it's going to be Homicide Gang that takes a 2-1 lead in this best of 7.
Yeah, that was kind of a sell there from Spam. Looked like ENG really had that fourth quarter locked down. He makes a couple of bad decisions, misses a couple of open shots. And, when Radiant's kind of feeling himself like that, any sort of mistakes on the offensive end, he's just going to kill you. And he did. That last great